Have you ever felt the need to cleanse your heart and feel true peace? Imagine a single phrase that can erase sins, bring immense blessings, and draw you closer to Allah in every moment of your life. Astaghfirullah is more than just words. It is a key to mercy, protection, and spiritual transformation. In this video, you will discover the power behind this simple yet profound practice, and why saying it consistently can change your life in ways you never imagined. Astaghfirullah is an act of worship that strengthens a servant's relationship with Allah. It is not limited to moments of sin. Rather, it reflects humility, awareness, and complete dependence on Allah at all times. Through it, a believer acknowledges Allah's greatness and their own need for guidance, correction, and nearness to Him. This remembrance carries deep spiritual weight because it aligns the heart with sincerity and truth. When spoken with understanding, it nurtures mindfulness, increases faith, and builds consistency in worship. Astaghfirullah transforms ordinary moments into acts of devotion and keeps the soul spiritually alive and connected. Seeking forgiveness through Astaghfirullah goes beyond merely erasing sins. It purifies the heart from spiritual rust and negative attachments. Every time a believer sincerely asks for forgiveness, it cleanses the inner self, making the heart more receptive to faith, love for Allah, and righteous actions. This purification creates a sense of lightness in the soul, replacing guilt and heaviness with hope and tranquility. It also removes spiritual barriers that prevent closeness to Allah, allowing a person to worship with sincerity and focus. In essence, Astaghfirullah restores the heart's natural state, making it a fertile ground for continuous guidance and goodness. Constantly saying Astaghfirullah brings relief from worries and hardships because it invites Allah's mercy into every aspect of life. When a believer turns to Allah in repentance, it becomes a source of emotional and spiritual comfort, reducing anxiety, stress, and feelings of helplessness. Astaghfirullah acts like a shield, softening difficulties and opening paths that were previously blocked. It reminds the heart that no matter how heavy the burden, Allah is capable of easing it. This regular practice also strengthens patience and resilience, allowing a person to face challenges with faith, hope, and trust, knowing that every hardship can be transformed through sincere remembrance of Allah. Saying Astaghfirullah regularly attracts barakah in all areas of life, including time, wealth, health, and relationships. When a believer seeks forgiveness, Allah blesses their efforts, making small actions yield greater results and turning scarcity into abundance. This barakah extends beyond material gain. It brings tranquility, clarity, and efficiency to daily life. Tasks that once seemed difficult become easier, and opportunities appear in unexpected ways. Continuous remembrance and repentance create a spiritual magnet that draws Allah's blessings, protecting from waste, loss, and delays. In this way, Astaghfirullah not only cleanses the soul, but also enhances the quality and productivity of a believer's worldly life. Regularly saying Astaghfirullah protects a believer from punishment and unseen harm by keeping them mindful of Allah's presence. This conscious connection acts as a spiritual safeguard, preventing the heart from becoming hardened and the soul from straying into wrongdoing. It also serves as a shield against the consequences of past mistakes, both in this world and the hereafter. By turning to Allah in repentance, a person is granted mercy that can avert trials, calamities, and misfortunes that may otherwise occur. Astaghfirullah strengthens spiritual awareness, helping a believer navigate life with caution, righteousness, and a heart aligned to Allah's guidance. The practice of Astaghfirullah was highly emphasized by Prophet Muhammad Salallahu Alayhi Wasalam, who consistently sought forgiveness throughout his life, even though he was free from sin. His example teaches that repentance is not only for mistakes, but also a means of maintaining closeness to Allah and humility in all circumstances. By observing the Prophet's dedication to Astaghfirullah, believers learn the importance of making it a regular habit, integrating it into daily routines, such as after prayers, during travel, or in moments of reflection. Following his guidance ensures spiritual growth, protection from arrogance, and a continuous connection with Allah's mercy. Prophet Nuh Alaihi Salam taught his people the power of seeking forgiveness as a means to gain Allah's blessings in their lives. He reminded them that repentance could bring essential provisions such as rain, strength, and prosperity, which are vital for survival and success. His example shows that Astaghfirullah is not only a personal act of devotion, but also a tool for collective well-being. By turning to Allah sincerely, communities can experience protection, growth, and sustenance. Following this guidance, believers understand that forgiveness is linked to both spiritual elevation and tangible improvements in their worldly circumstances, reflecting Allah's mercy and care. Angels play a vital role in recording the deeds of believers, and frequent recitation of Astaghfirullah brings immense rewards. Every sincere utterance is noted, multiplying blessings and earning spiritual merit that benefits both this life and the hereafter. This recording also serves as a form of intercession, as the angels witness the believer's humility, sincerity, and constant return to Allah. The consistent remembrance builds a record of obedience that can outweigh shortcomings and sins. By engaging regularly in Astaghfirullah, a person not only strengthens their spiritual portfolio, but also gains protection, guidance, and favor as the angels continuously advocate on behalf of those who seek forgiveness. Astaghfirullah brings profound inner peace and spiritual calm, calming the heart in times of stress, confusion, or emotional turmoil. When a believer turns to Allah in sincere repentance, the mind feels clarity and the soul experiences a sense of security and trust in Allah's wisdom. This tranquility is not fleeting. Repeated remembrance strengthens resilience, allowing one to face challenges with patience and confidence. It nurtures contentment, reduces restlessness, and fosters a positive outlook. By regularly seeking forgiveness, the believer aligns their heart with divine guidance, creating a serene inner environment where faith flourishes and anxiety, fear, and negativity gradually diminish. Allah loves when His servants return to Him through sincere repentance, and frequent recitation of Astaghfirullah is a clear expression of this love and humility. It demonstrates awareness of one's shortcomings and a genuine desire to seek Allah's pleasure, which draws the believer closer to Him. This act of returning strengthens the bond between the servant and their Creator, fostering trust, reliance, and a sense of belonging. It also inspires continual self-improvement, as the heart becomes more conscious of actions, intentions, and spiritual goals. By embracing Astaghfirullah consistently, a believer earns divine favor and cultivates a life centered on mercy, guidance, and devotion. Always remember, keeping your tongue moist with Astaghfirullah brings endless mercy, protection, and barakah into your life. Let this simple act become a part of your daily routine, and watch how Allah transforms your heart, your day, and your circumstances. From all of us at Graceful Deen, may Allah fill your life with peace, guidance, and endless blessings. Share this reminder with others Subscribe for more powerful Islamic lessons and comment below the prayer. O Allah, guide me and forgive me always.